Hi Taurus, I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. We'll be doing a reading for you for January 9th to the, what is it, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, January 9th to the 13th, 2023. Okay, and of course, the extended reading will be on my Patreon channel, which is patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Okay, so Taurus, let's see what is happening for you for January the 9th to the 13th. Okay, and we're going to do specific days as I'm feeling to cooperate with the universe. Angel messages right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the clarifications in the extended, which are right down here. Oh, double clarification there. Okay. And we may also do certain connecting factors. So the connecting factors between these two readings, these two, and these two, and possibly further clarifications after that as well. But we'll see how the flow goes. Okay, so Taurus, on the 9th. Okay, you got the Emperor. This is really good energy you're starting the week with. So it seems that you've been working, I'm sensing, on various projects or home dynamics or business. I'm feeling more business for the majority of you, and it could be your own business, it could be your work, your job. It seems like everything is getting into a certain order. You're feeling very confident and things are in its place, and you also have very good optimistic view or ambition towards the health and prosperity of it. I'm sensing that you are going in a particular right direction. The positive vibe is coming off very, very strongly with the Emperor. However, I'm also sensing that you may be either looking too keenly at something, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but you could be overemphasizing something that doesn't need as much attention. Almost like a level of fixation that you don't want to work against you. I don't necessarily feel like it will, but I feel like a certain level of your time could be taken into a different perspective that would be more beneficial. So you know what? Let's look at the clarification for that. Yeah, look at that. The 9 of Wands. That's what I was sensing. Okay, so what's coming across here with the 9 of Wands? You're almost finished putting together a project, a situation, but you're holding too tightly on this 9 of Wands. You're like, is this right enough? Is this good enough? You know, you're overthinking it, and you're kind of stopping yourself from going to the 10 of Wands, the completion of the work. And that's what's happening here. The Emperor is supposed to be the whole, package, but I sense that you're whatever that is, Taurus, on Monday, try maybe not to overthink something that might halt your progress. Okay, and we'll look deeper into that in the extended. Let's see what else is happening on Tuesday. Okay, it looks like you find the 10 of Wands. This is actually the Ace of Wands, but this is the missing one. Right here that makes the total 10 of Wands. This is the first one, and this is the 9 of Wands. So remember when I told you need to you kind of make this stuff up. So once you stop that overthinking on whatever that is, you'll get the 10 of Wands, and this is with the universe go card to move forward, to really start that project, because you're getting everything underway. So it looks like Tuesday will be the energy where things start moving, start a level of motion. You're pretty fired up about it, but I'm also sensing with your fire, you need to make sure it's a controlled burn, okay? Not a explosive burn, okay? The universe is definitely going to be helping you in this passion. I sense a lot of passionate work. Some of you may also be elevated to another level of responsibility and respect, I would say, clout, as it were. So just know that your passion at this time is definitely going to be your guiding hand, okay? I see the clarification for that with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, look at that, the tower. See, because this was a transition right here. Like I said, as soon as you found the 10 of wands or the last one and you went forward, and then things shifted, they changed it, you elevated, the project is able to move forward, hence the tower. Whole change. This is literally the universe meeting you with this change. The universal card with the ace of wands is universal card with the tower. This is the universe pushing, and now you can't go back. You're ready to move forward. It's a good tower in this sense. It's not like negatively destructing, but it's like breaking open this new chapter, and it's really no going back. So whatever this project is and everything, as you stepped out, whatever that case may be, some of you may have been leaving one job to start your own thing, or taking your family in a certain direction in life, or friends in a project, whatever the case may be. There's no going back, and the universe is saying, this time is where you need to basically put your all into this new pathway, because there's no going back. There's no second guessing. Okay, so keep that in mind. Sometimes we get cold feet on our journeys and wonder, was it safer to be in one way or not? You know what I mean? So even though I said we're going to do the clarifications for the extended, we may just do the clarifications in this, and then we'll do the connecting factors in the extended. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, look at that. The Justice card. Remember I told you there's no going back with the Tower, Taurus? Okay, it's really like ready to go. Some of you might get some cold feet. The Justice card is saying here, even though some anxieties may hit you along the way, don't worry. Good karma is helping to put everything into a reasonable perspective for you. You may not necessarily see everything. You may not necessarily have all the answers, but trust that those answers, or the things you have to see, will be shown to you. They will be reflected to you. Okay? Things will balance out. Even when you think, a spirit is saying, even when you think certain thing is going off kilter, or in the wrong direction, or a direction that you would rather it not, actually it's going to work out for your benefit. Whether to learn something that you needed to learn, or to clarify something that you otherwise didn't even think about. Okay? Karma is going to cause corrections as things move forward. So in this Injustice card, I'm also sensing no need to fixate on things being perfect. The imperfections is what makes them relatively perfect. Okay? Let's see the clarification for the Justice. Yeah, look at that. The Nine of Swords, anxiety, waking, being up at night and worrying about things that don't really matter. These are all in your head, and this is the perfection war that's happening in your head. A lot of intellectual stimulation and thought. Did I do this right? Is this going this way? Did I cross that T? Did I dot that I? These things that don't really need that level of anxiety. You're overthinking, you're overanalyzing, and you're trying to, be perfect on this journey, but you can't be perfect. Just trust that you're going to do your best. As long as you do your best within your passion, remember you're supposed to go with your passion. Let your passion be your guide. Things will line up in place. Okay? This is universe saying that yes, you're going to feel certain levels of anxiety because it's a brand new thing. It's a whole new journey, but trust that things will work out. Let's continue on, Taurus. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Pentacles. So once you pass this anxiety phase right here on Thursday, start seeing the momentum. Okay, it's a slow and steady momentum. I sense that a lot of you will see like a motion, a small motion, or you will get an incentive, or you will get or money will start coming in, or a project will start that you started working on in the beginning of the week will start showing light. You'll start getting feedback, or something that shows the purpose, the evidence of it. Okay, and that should be coming more so on Thursday. And you'll start to see the long run of it. You'll start to see the investment of it. And you'll see that, okay, it's working. It's small, but it's working. And if I continue on this, it should lead to bigger and better things. So it's a slow moving process, and it is progression. So you are on a positive track. If you were thinking of wondering, this is your answer. Like all this anxiety and stuff like that here, starting out, just, it's like, here's the proof right here. Thursday, definitely you'll be feeling and seeing a certain level of evidence that, okay, it's going to work. So let's see clarification for the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. You got the Four of Swords. It's like a restful, peaceful spirit that comes upon you. It's like, whew, oh my gosh, it actually worked. You know what I mean? And it's like the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, wish come true. This, on Thursday, because you want to know that what you're doing, the new system, the new project, the new movement, the new trek, the new journey, is it going to work? Is it going to pan out? Well, yes. The Nine of Pentacles, sorry, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, your heart's desire. Yes, you're going to see, like I said, you're going to see evidence it's going to start working. Your wish is going to come true on that day, definitely. So, so look out for that. On Friday, what's happening? Yeah, the Hangman. The reason why you got the Hangman, which I'm feeling, is that when you see the evidence that things are working out on Thursday, and it starts actually opening up your mind in other ways. First, you might have started your project and everything, the system, for one way, and you were still in a level of disbelief, but you were concentrating on at least one direction, hoping that a certain direction would work out. But because the direction starts working out, then you start seeing the world in more options, more opportunities where you could take your business or this project or your motivation, or where you could take your what do you call it, your promotion or your family or whatever's involved, whatever this project is, whatever this action is, this work is. You start to see more than what you initially thought of. Instead of small-mindedness, you're going to now start thinking bigger. You're not going to act on it, but you're going to start thinking about it, and it's really going to help guide you in the next steps and plannings and future progression. Clarification for the Hangman, Taurus. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Wands. I told you, you're going to start thinking about it, and then you're going to slowly trot towards that. You're going to start making adjustments as you go on this trot, this journey. It's a relatively smooth pace, okay, that you're having with the Nine of Wands, when you're going to make adjustments, because now you'll start to think a little bit bigger and saying, okay, let me not stifle myself. Let me actually open up steadily as the weeks go on and see where this goes. Okay, so let's see the angel messages, Taurus. Yeah, look at that. This is literally everything that's happening here. This week is definitely all about that focus on that work, that focus on that unique product, that unique brand, that unique quality like talent that you have that only you can do. You may have two particular or three particular people who are crucial to the development of this plan, or it could just be you creating this dynamic for whatever institution that you're working with, which is where you're setting yourself to market, or you're the lead on a project or something like that. And the Hermit is that introspection. You were battling those things in your mind. Now you're starting to see the light. You're coming out and you're becoming more confident in yourself. You're actually, through the end of this week, you're going to be very confident in your abilities and very confident in your decisions that brought you into the spectrum. Okay, it's a very strong elevation of who you are. So Taurus, I hope this has helped you, and we're going to go to the extended reading. And I invite you to go to my patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. Link is in the description box below to see the extended. And feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon. I wish you all the best, Taurus. Have a wonderful day. Bye.